This is Celeste and Kimmy here, and we are super excited to be introducing this web series to you guys.
So excited.
So the name of our company is Wives Unite, and therefore you can expect to see everything pertaining to wives on this channel.
And love.
And
marriage.
And
family.
And family.
Everything.
Everything. So we really do hope that you enjoy this episode and the ones to come. So today we want to talk about something that is important to every single wife. No matter your personality, no matter what you look like.
Where you live.
Nothing. It doesn't matter. It's the role of a wife. Yes. And outside of the role of a wife, it's very important to understand your role in anything that you do. If you're a student, you have to know what is expected of you. What is your what is the role of a student? If you are applying to a job, you have to know what is expected of you as an employee, what your role is. So we really want to delve into some of the more important things concerning the roles of a wife.
So the first thing we want to talk about is wives being a helpmeet to their husbands. In Genesis chapter 2, the Lord talks about him being unhappy with the fact that Adam was alone. And so Adam had this great responsibility, but he still felt that there needed to be some more things there for Adam. And so he created Eve. And being a helpmate, what does that mean, you will say? It means being a support. It means being a companion. It means being a friend. It means that you're not going through life alone. And so we are there to be there for our husbands, to be with him hand in hand, helping him along in anything. So it can be a problem that he may have. It can be helping him to make a decision. It can be anything. So we're here to help them.
So the second thing is submission. I know that this has a very negative connotation, not only in the secular world, but in the Christian world as well. So what we want to do is put out the myth that being a submissive wife means that you are a doormat. Such is definitely not the case. Like Kim said earlier about us being helpmates, our job is to talk with our husbands. Our job is to share our opinions, share our feelings as he does the same with us. But at the end of the day, and this is where the submission comes in, he has the final say. Another huge thing that comes with submission is that it has to do entirely with your heart. If you regard your husband as someone who is ignorant, someone who is uneducated, someone who doesn't know what he's doing, someone who can't lead his family, then those ideas and ideologies that are in your heart are going to come out in your actions, and it will be impossible for you to submit to somebody who you think lowly of. So if that happens to be you, that's fine. We're humans. Things happen, and you can't reverse that. Well, you can't reverse it from jump. So what you would want to do at this point is change the way you think about your husband in your heart. And also a lot of that has to do with what you declare. So if you believe that he's ignorant, then you need to start reversing that with your words and say, my husband is smart. I trust my husband to lead our household. And the more you do things like that, the easier it will be to submit. And the more of a flow there will be in your marriage. So submission is not a negative thing, not at all. It's actually a very, very, very beautiful thing. And when you're able to submit, you're therefore able to relax. Instead of taking on all the pressures of decisions and things like that that your husband should ultimately be making, you'll be able to relax and trust your husband in making those decisions.
And ladies, why put so much pressure on yourself? We are already wives, we're mothers, and if we have a full-time job, why do we feel like we have to have our hand in there?
Another really, really, really important part of being a wife is praying for your husband. This is something I personally feel like it came secondary to me. I'm the type of person, like many wives, who like to be in the mix. So if something is wrong or I don't like something, I'm extremely quick to say something about it. And I realized some hard ways, some easier ways, but as we were going together in our marriage, that a lot of times, and this coincides with submission, I have to take the back seat and pray. And there is a lot of power in prayer. If you see something about your husband that you don't like, or you feel like he needs to do this better, or whatever the case may be, take some time and really pray for him. Don't talk about him to your girlfriends, to your best friend, to your mother, to your sister. All of that just causes confusion. But take time to really pray for your husband. And I would say, challenge yourself to do it every day. Something that you love about him, pray about it. Something that you don't like about him, pray about it. Something that you feel like he can improve on, pray about it. Prayer is one of the hugest ways that you will, for real, see change, and a positive change. So prayer is another super important part of being a wife.
And ladies, lastly, keep yourself up. Remember when you were dating and you were so excited to just get pretty and take all this time to put yourself together? When you're married, it's easy to get comfortable and just say, I don't feel like doing this anymore. But I think our husbands would really enjoy us really taking that time to go the extra mile. Now, I'm not saying when you are cleaning the house that you have to have a full face of makeup or you have to wear heels, but you know, look nice. I used to have this really weird looking thing, and I thought that it would be great for me to wear that in the house because I'm home. But my husband one day said to me, he said, Kim, I don't know about that one. And I said, he's right, because it looked a hot mess. So ladies, treat yourselves. Go get your hair done.
And also a really simple thing that you can do every other week when you get paid, go get a manicure and a pedicure.
Yes.
It's not even a lot of money. It's a good thing to kind of treat yourself, and I'm sure your husband would absolutely love to see you looking good and taking interest in yourself looking good as well.
Mm-hmm. And also, in order for us to be confident in ourselves, ladies, if you recognize, we're most confident when we are happy with what we look like. So that's a good thing for even you, not only our husbands, that if I'm happy with how I look, then I feel good. And when I feel good, I can effectively play my role. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our time today. Please feel free to leave us questions. We're here to answer all of your questions concerning marriage, family, anything. We are here for you.
And we really hope that this was empowering and informational, and that it just genuinely helped you in the